Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Pisces for November 16th through the 23rd. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who watches, likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so fucking much. You're awesome. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you want a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. So basically, you let go of a situation, or these people are being forced to let go of a situation, and justice is getting served. But also, justice is getting served for these sacrifices that people did, because people, today people are doing sacrifices, or these sacrifices that they did in the past, and justice is being served. They're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, but also to let go as well, and that is justice being real with you. And as soon as you let go and moved on, justice was able to come in, and the wheel of fortune is in your favor. That's just what it is. And there's nothing that anybody can do about it. Is my mic on? Thank God. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Ooh. This family is being forced to let go. This family is being forced to let go. The wheel of fortune is in your favor. They need to let go because justice is getting served. They're being forced to take accountability, and justice in your favor. And this family is being forced to let go, but they're getting caught up for these sacrifices that they did in the past. And that's just what it is. Let's go. What we got for Pisces? What we got for Pisces? Tower card. Their whole foundation is being destroyed. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right. Tower card. Basically, their whole foundation is being destroyed. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So these people could be losing home, money, property, estates. Is basically they're not getting wish fulfillment, but everything that they took or that doesn't belong to them is they're being forced to relinquish it. As you keep following your intuition, you're bringing in your prosperity and abundance. These people wanted you to be naive to accept any type of offer, but it's not happening. But they do know your Ace of Pentacles is coming in. They feel like a fool because everybody knows that you're innocent. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, does not have to be. Take it as resonates. But it's like this mother energy feels like a fool. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy feels like a fool because you keep following your intuition. You keep moving forward. That's just what it is. And it's this cycle, is they know that this cycle has come to an end with the Ten of Swords to this Ten of Pentacles, them having access to this Ten of Pentacles as well. They're going through judgment because they weren't supposed to have access to this shit. And you're in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles, all this work that they doing, whether it was hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, to try and root work, to try and stop the truth from coming out. The truth came out anyway with the Page of Swords. Everybody is finding out the truth about these third-party energies, especially because these offers that they were given to these third-party energies that were sending people towards you, to this family or community that was sending people towards you and player energy. Everything is being illuminated, and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups because of your patience and determination to keep moving forward. They already know that this shit is over. Nine of Cups in reverse, and these people are extremely unhappy. Knight of Swords, because the truth is coming towards you and it's breaking down their whole foundation. They're angry about this. Page of Pentacles. You've already won. You set boundaries with these people, healthy boundaries with these people that partnered up to get against you. Something about your Page of Wands, something that you're doing creatively wise is pissing them off. Yeah, it's pissing them off. It's making them angry because your harvest, you're just sitting waiting for your harvest to come in, and they know your harvest is coming in. You could be a high priestess energy, but you keep following your intuition. Yeah, and they know that you're just sitting and waiting in the receiving energy, and these people are angry. They already know you won because you're staying focused on your path. You're staying the course, and there's nothing that they can do. And there's a fake ass emperor that can't fool the true emperor anymore with the Ten of Swords because this shit is already over. It's a complete ending to all these illusions surrounding you. The true emperor is putting an ending to all the illusions that's been going on around you and all the lies and deceptions, but they already know that there's a lot of offers coming in towards you. You're just sitting and waiting for your shifts to come in. There's a fake ass emperor though that wanted control over you or over a situation, but whatever status that they had at one point is crumbling down because everybody is realizing that it was an illusion. as well. And they feel heartbroken with the Three of Swords because you are in the energy of receiving. You're getting what belongs to you, what's coming towards you, and they can't cheat, lie, or betray you anymore. And they're fighting amongst each other because of that shit. They're fighting amongst each other because they can't cause any more delays towards you. Everything has been exposed with the Sun card, and you're following your intuition. That's just what it is with the Six of Pentacles energy. Something about you're following your energy, your intuition about this prosperity and abundance as well. These people were extremely naive. Ace of Pentacles. You're getting your Ace of Pentacles, and they feel like a fool because of the fact that you're innocent. This mother energy, whoever this mother energy, somebody, mama, bro. This shit is over. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. They're heavily in their head. Because of the fact that you're focusing on self-love and focusing on yourself, and they can't heal things with you. You won't heal things with them. You won't let them come around you. They can't bind you. They can't blend energies with you with the Temperance in reverse, and they're not moving forward with you with the Seven of Pentacles. Basically, they're in their head heavily. This fake ass emperor, they are really in their head about this. They feel helpless and powerless because you're getting your wish fulfillment, and this whole community is being forced to let go, as well as this family. But there could be a whole they could be feeling helpless and powerless as well, because your wish fulfillment is coming in, as well as a whole community is letting go of this family with the Hangman and the Ten of Cups. These people could be thinking about sacrifices that they did within this community, and this community is finding out about these sacrifices, and this family is heavily in their heads as well with the Nine of Swords, because of them trying to compete and fight with you, of you being on your path. All you did was stick and follow and do your path, and these people been competing and fight with you the whole time, and this family is in their head trying to act kind of victim like a little bit, because they're heavily paranoid, because you're still on your path, you're still moving forward, you're still in alignment as well, but also because this whole community is letting go of this family. So they have no backing anymore. They have no power either. Future outcomes. They don't have no power. A King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in reverse, because it came out like in the reverse on my lap. But this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, nobody's following them doing this sex magic and glamour magic on you anymore. Take it as resonance, because you pulled your energy back. There's an investigation about some type of messages that's been going on, but they already know everything is coming into you quickly, and there's nothing they can do about it, because you set boundaries with the Seven of Wands. There's nothing they can do. The true divine feminine has set boundaries, and the truth got told about who the true divine feminine is, as well as somebody that's pregnant as well. And you just remained in the King of Cups energy. Whether you are a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you're emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, and spiritually balanced as well, and you're making the right choices, and people see you as a wise leader as you continue to move forward. But it's like these people can't manipulate you. Nine of Wands, you're moving forward, like I said, from the past, these people from your past, as well as moving forward into looking into, people are moving forward looking into these people's past, and it's being exposed. There's a lot of things being exposed that these people thought that they kept hidden. They've been trying to bind you. They may have been trying to bind you since childhood. These could be people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, family, but also people that you may have had a family with at one point in time. Take it as it resonates. They can desperately keep trying to bind you, but you cut these people off with the King of Swords energy. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it's like people are cutting through all the bullshit, and they can't manipulate you or bind you to anything. They're blocked with the Ten of Wands. After finding out the truth, they're blocked while you receive what belongs to you. They've been trying to block you from receiving what is meant for you, was meant to come to you, and you cut them off and block them out, and they're blocked from your new beginning. They was trying to block it by lying and betraying you this entire time, and cheating the system, whatever, and they're fighting amongst each other because they can't cause any more delays. And it's also been exposed just how much they've done. That's just what it is, and everybody is following their intuition about this family and finding out the truth, and there's nothing that they can do about it. That's just what it is. And they know it's a missed opportunity. Four of Cups. They're mad because it's a missed opportunity for them, but it's like they couldn't stop you from missing your opportunity. They know it's a missed opportunity. They feel like completely out of alignment. So they feel like it's a missed opportunity to get you out of alignment, but doing all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, as well as somebody could have lost a job as well. And they're fighting. They're trying to fight with people, but people are not arguing with this person, bro. They're trying to fight with people to get people to like follow them in some type of way, but it's not working. Everybody is moving forward. 5:22 on the clock, and you keep moving forward. Chariot card, because you took back control of your life with the Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor because you walked away with the Eight of Cups, and that's justice. Justice is getting served for everything that they thought they were going to be able to keep secret, but also around surrounding their deception and lies. That's why this whole community is leaving them behind. They feel like their whole foundation is breaking apart because you're walking away. Justice is getting served for all these lies, trickery, and deception that they had surrounding this money. They're being forced to let go of this money as you move forward and get your new beginning, and you remain balanced and stable. And there's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that did all of this shit. They thought they were going to get an Ace of Cups out of it. It did not. They did this. There's an Aries, Leo, Sag that did all this sex magic and glamour magic to put an ending to your Ace of Cups. That's just what it was, and it's not coming to an end. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic, but you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is, and it's a death to them trying to cause stagnation to you. A decision has been made. That's just what it is. A King of Pentacles could be losing their status and whatever status that they were holding at one point in time. They don't have it anymore. They've lost it and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles because everybody is seeking the truth. But there also could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that is sad about the fact that they've lost whatever status that they had. Five of Cups. They're crying over spilled milk because of all this magic that they did and this reckless ass energy by any means necessary to keep the truth hidden, as well as doing all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic and sex magic on you, especially something, the truth hidden about some of this marriage and this harvest is coming to a complete end because you keep following your intuition. They may have tried to lie and say that they were married to you at one point in time. Doesn't have to be. Take it as a resonance. But these people partnered up together, and something that you're doing creatively wise, you set healthy boundaries with these people, and they're being forced to let this shit go. They don't have a choice. This family is being forced to let this shit go. Nine of Swords, they're heavily in their heads in heavy anguish about this shit, fighting amongst each other because you get to still level up regardless of what they did. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. God, Holy Spirit, guardians on my prayer. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. So you're following your intuition. You're staying in your soul purpose. That's just what it is. People could be seeing you as an expert at what you do. Doesn't have to be, but it's like you're trusting yourself as well as other people are trusting themselves to just move forward and get to alignment because people are finding out and seeking the truth. Take it as it resonates. And a Queen of Swords energy, like, because people are in Queen of Swords energy seeking the truth, but there's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that was doing this work on you, this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic that's being exposed. But it's you having honesty and having integrity. They can't stop you. That's just what it is. Three of Wands, because you're just waiting for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, not Aries, Leo, Sag, but you are literally just waiting for your your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. And everybody is about to reap what they've been sowing. They've been sowing nothing but lack, hate, negativity, jealousy, scarcity, poverty. That's what they're about to receive. That's just what it is. You're about to reap what you sow, and that's just what it is. The love that we share is real, and in time your heart will heal. I'm not saying I'm 525 when I said that. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This shit is wild. So there's a drama king that's upset because of you being emotionally stable and balanced. They're losing everything. Oof. Here we go. So there's a drama king that's upset about you being emotionally stable and emotionally balanced, and they can't manipulate you, and they're angry because they're not getting any type of wish fulfillment. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in reverse because you took back control of your life with the Two of Wands. So there's somebody that's extremely dramatic right now, a codependent as feminine. This person could be pregnant and upset, as well as this family, because of the fact that you're getting an Ace of Cups. You're getting a new beginning, new connections, new partnerships, and their whole life is going through a tower because you get to move forward because everything is being illuminated about all this magic that they did because you're too strong and too pure. They are angry. There's somebody, this karmic feminine is really upset about the true divine feminine and the true empress because of your independence. You're independent. This person is extremely codependent, and they were dependent on your energy, on the true divine feminine's energy. And that's basically what's coming out. Everybody is realizing that they wasn't able to get, like, without your energy, they can't do shit, basically, like, in so many words. But it's just, this person is not in touch with their emotions. They're triggered by your independence, very temperamental, so they spaz out a lot. Like, it pisses them off because you have control over yourself and you took back control of your life, and you keep making progress and you keep moving forward in the right direction, and you have new adventures coming in and possibilities. You keep making progress regardless of how much magic they keep throwing at you. Like, that's just what it is. That is literally what it is. That is literally what it is. And they can't get in a line, like, they can't. This person is overly dependent on others. That's just what it is, and extremely materialistic. And they're emotionally overwhelmed now because of the fact that they shut it down because of the fact that you keep moving forward. They feel inferior to you, basically, this family, as well as somebody that's pregnant, and they're angry. Clarify the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is so annoying. I'm not even gonna hold you, because they're shit. Okay, take it as it resonates. They're unhappy because they're going through nothing but misfortune. They're going through nothing but misfortune and karma. That's just what it is. These people, this family, that's what it is, dog. They're going through nothing but misfortune as you wait for your harvest to come in, and they feel completely disconnected from you, and they have nothing but lack in their, they have nothing but lack. Negativity surrounding wealth and abundance, everything. That's all they wanted. But that's what they were trying to manifest for you. That's what they were trying to manifest for you. But that's the seeds that they sowed. That's their fault. That's their fault, bro. I don't know what to tell these people, bro. It's their fault. And they have no control over you because you stood up for yourself. You standing up for yourself put a complete ending to whatever power that they had over you, whatever illusion that they had going. That shit over, bro, because the truth came out, dog. And the truth coming out about all these illusions, lies, and deceit that this person, this family has done literally is over. This person is family. The reason why I keep saying this person, because it's somebody specific that was really just laying that shit on thick with this family. And they caught up in their own bullshit. I'm gonna be, they caught up in their own bullshit, and they feel like a fucking victim, helpless and powerless. They are a perpetual fucking victim, dog. Perpetual victim. They're being forced to let go of this money. Whatever you're doing creatively wise is bringing out the truth, but it's also pissing them off because it's bringing you nothing but success. And these siblings, these people that claim to be your family in this community, is being forced to take accountability for their actions because the truth is coming out about this prosperity and abundance, this money that they had access to, especially surrounding these sacrifices that they did. They're being forced to let this shit go because you're moving forward and they can't delay your forward movement. They know this. They already know this. It's like messages have already went out about this shit. That's just what it is. And they feel upset because there's nothing they can do about this. There is nothing they can do about this. There is no way out of this at all either. These people was chasing luxury and status, and now they going through financial loss and have nothing but negative energy surrounding wealth. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And that's what they're reaping. That's the harvest that they're getting. Misfortune, karma, everything that they sold. They're getting karma for what they did in the past, and these unaliveness that they're getting caught up for. That's just what it is. That's how the world works. That's just how the world works. But they've been so doing this for so long, pushing their karma onto other people while taking other people's good dharma. They are surprised at the fact that they are receiving karma for everything that they fucking did. And for some reason, even though it's karma for what they did, they blame you because they can't push their karma off onto you. That's the crowd. That's the wildest part. And they're booted out of your energy. Your boundaries is up. They can't get in your energy. They are dealing with their own shit and their own energy. That's just what it is. Clarify the emperor. They can't put it all on you. You feel me? Like, clarify the emperor sideways. And that's just them, bro. They need to give this shit up. Let me chill out, bro. Because it's like, dog. Because for some reason, they are hell-bent on trying to put their energy on you. And it's like, this is your shit. and you not letting it happen. Eight of Pentacles sideways. Something about you being in your soul purpose. You're in your purpose. You're doing what you need to do at the end of the day. And like and people could see you as an expert in your field, but also you're mastering a skill. These people, this fake ass emperor has been seeking shortcuts to their own detriment, and they've burnt out their own bridges. They burnt bridges. They've been trying to burn you out or make you overwork, to burn you out to or make you give up, and you're not. You're still doing what you need to do at the end of the day, and they feel like a fucking fool because you keep healing and you pulled your energy back, and they're being investigated. You pulled your energy back from them trying to bind you to whatever contract that this shit is, this emperor energy. Take it as a resonate. They've been trying to bind this emperor energy, but you pulled your energy back, and they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles, whatever status that they held at one point in time, they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. This family, they're losing it. They don't have any power over you. If they had power over you before, they have no power over you. 5:33 on the clock. Cannot make this shit up. This shit is over. And they know you're getting your new beginning, and they're going through a tower while you get your new beginning. That's just what it is. You keep healing. They keep trying to bind themselves to you in some type of way, shape, or form, and it's not working. And they're angry about this shit. Their shortcut is trying to bind themselves to your new beginning, and that shit ain't happening. Knight of Pentacles, because you're following your intuition and you're moving forward. And your patience and determination. Something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities. They keep trying to do magic over it, and it's not working because you're moving forward and they can't go with you with the Six of Swords. You could have already traveled away from this person, or you're about to be traveling soon, and they know it is, and they can't come towards you. That's just what it is. They can't come towards you. And they're angry about that shit. They're really pissed off. Because maybe they were something about your skill, natural talents, and your powers of manifestations and your resourcefulness. Something that you're doing creatively wise. They're angry because they can't go with you. They can't lash themselves. They can't go with you. And these people are resistant, trying to resist this change as you keep moving forward. Help is coming towards you to help you out and move forward. And you're going through a spiritual transition and journey. Because you moved beyond the trauma and shadows of the past. And you healed. Sorry. You healed. This is what it is. And you set boundaries to these people that partnered up against each other, against you, to lie and deceive you. And you're just sitting waiting for your harvest to come in, and it's coming in quickly. With the Knight of Swords, this, like, the truth could be getting told about what they did to you in the past, or these people from your past. Take it as it resonates. And it's like the truth about the past has them heavily in their head and paranoid because they know that this cycle has come to a completion and it's over. This Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is upset because people are seeking the truth, finding out the truth. They are crying over spilt milk that has already happened, that they already participated in, that they already did, that they cannot change. And that's just what it is. And they're crying because of the fact that you have nothing but offers coming in. But the truth about the offers that they gave in the past is coming to the light to try to keep something hidden. And you kept following your intuition despite all of these illusions. And they're heavily in their head with the Four of Swords because judgment is here and there's nothing that they can do. King of Pentacles. Like, judgment is here. King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles may have already received this message about this Nine of Pentacles and them being blocked, or whatever status that they had at one point being blocked. Take it as it resonates. Everybody knows the truth now. There's no type of illusions that's stopping people from knowing it. It's a complete ending, a divine timing ending to these illusions. And they're mad because you're coming out on top and they're not. Dog, this family and this codependent as pregnant woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. I cannot make it up. This is an inevitable ending. Divine timing, inevitable ending. That's just what it is. This tower was meant to come in. Driven by the divine, universe, God, whatever the fuck you subscribe to. This shit was meant to happen. And they're fighting amongst each other because you get your wish fulfillment. This Queen of Wands energies, Aries, Leo, Sag, that you set boundaries with, or these lovers are setting boundaries with this Queen of Wands energy that was doing all this sex magic and glamour magic, or leading these lovers to do that shit. They set boundaries. This is a death to this situation. This shit is over. They're not getting this Ace of Pentacles. That's just what it is. It's a death to this shit. And it's a death to them trying to put an ending to you to get an Ace of Pentacles, as well as them trying to put a death to your Ace of Pentacles. That shit is over, bro. It's genuinely over. Clarify the Temperance in reverse. It's genuinely over. That's just what it is. And they need to let this shit rock. They don't have no... And they're unhappy about it because you're getting wish fulfillment. They're unhappy because they can't bind themselves to you. Justice is coming in. They're being forced to take accountability for their past actions about what they did in the past. Seven of Pentacles. As you move forward, a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy that been in somebody that's extremely materialistic, as well as this person that was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic to cause all these illusions and glamour and shit. And know it's a missed opportunity. They can't delay you anymore, Sun card. You're moving forward by any means necessary when it comes to the Knight of Wands. And they're self-destructing, fighting amongst each other because of the fact that they can't fight you. They can't fight you. They can't go back and forth with you, and people ain't going back and forth with them. So they're fighting amongst each other. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby, mama energy. But everybody is following their intuition. That's just what it is. You're too strong and too pure, and everything has been illuminated, and you're moving forward. Tower card. This is over. That's just what it is, bro. This shit is over. And they're heartbroken that you're not heartbroken. They can't cheat. They can't lie or betray you anymore. That's just what it is. And they can't lie their way out of this. They can't cheat their way out of this. And they can't betray their way out of this. Because nobody trusts them, bro. Page of Wands energies, Aries, Leo, Sag. Something that you're doing creatively wise is really triggering them. They feel like a victim. Perpetual victim. You honing new skills, talents, and abilities. Triggering. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They are triggered, baby. It's annoying. Because it's like they're triggered by shit that they can't control. Seven of Pentacles. Because it's like they can't control you and they're angry. Seven of Pentacles. You're moving forward. They couldn't stop your forward movement with the World card. They couldn't stop your forward movement. They can't delay you. That's just what it is. These people have been trying to avoid this ending. Avoid this ending. Avoid you from moving forward. They're trying to avoid it's basically avoid you reflecting on their own journey and what the fuck that they did. They've been trying to stop you from moving forward, but you keep going. You just keep going regardless. They've been desperately trying to stop your forward movement in any type of way, shape, or form, but you keep moving forward. Just keep trucking along. These people took a lot of shortcuts, but you're following through and you're staying focused because your harvest is coming in. Your harvest is almost here. And they keep trying to cause a delay because they know that they're not going to get their dreams. Whatever dreams that they wanted, they mad because they're not going to get it. Because you're staying focused to complete this shit. You're staying focused. They know you staying focused and they can't delay what's coming into you anymore. But it's like you stay focused despite everything that they did and continue to try to keep doing. But all they did is people don't trust none of them. They don't trust them. And they're being forced to, and it's like they're being forced to reflect on everything that they've done. They don't have a choice but to sit down with themselves. It's getting to that point, and it's like they don't want to. They don't want to. They really don't. Future outcome. They're angry about this shit. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Star card sideways. You pulled your energy back. You're getting wish fulfillment. And they're being investigated for what they did in the past. They can't cause any more illusions or delays. You're moving forward and following your intuition. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to let this shit go because they can't block your Nine of Pentacles anymore. But something about them sacrificing, these sacrifices that they did, to the sacrifices, these unalivings that they committed to block your Nine of Pentacles in the past, they're getting the message that they're blocked from you. That's just what it is. This King of Pentacles energy towards Virgo Capricorn that was keeping a lot of hidden truths and illusions. So it's like they was causing an illusion about you, your self-love, and they're going through judgment because they were also lying about their status. Somebody could have literally been trying to keep hidden something about their status when they were going around giving these offers as well. And people are getting caught up in the bullshit because people are cutting through. You keep cutting through all the bullshit and the manipulation. They can't manipulate you. They can't force you to miss an opportunity. That's just what it is. And people, like, somebody could have ended up losing their job because of what they did. and you set healthy boundaries and went cold on these people. It's a death to this situation. But also, there could have been an unaliving of a lover that's coming to the light now too, as well. Somebody they may have worked with at one point in time that they don't work with anymore. Somebody was unalived because of, like, somebody that they unalived in the past or maybe recently, take it as it resonates, is they're getting caught up for, because this person didn't want to work with them anymore. They're getting caught up for it, and it's getting that's getting exposed. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but this Aries, it could be somebody that was in this reckless ass energy that's in their head, in Aries, Leo, Sag, with the Five of Swords and heavy conflict. It could be a mother energy that had played a part in this. Ooh. Message 8 of Wands, 8-8. They've already received the message that they've lost whatever job that they had, and they're fighting because you're focusing on self-love and they're going through judgment for all these illusions. But you have a lot of offers coming in, but also about these offers that an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Queen of Swords was giving to people, and they're sad, crying over spilled milk. Death card. So this cycle has closed out. They can't fight about they receive some information about an unaliving because of them. It could have been an unaliving that ended because of the fact of they're going through a lot of instability and feeling completely unbalanced, even though they're trying to portray themselves as balanced. A mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, because there's an unaliving that's coming out about a lover, somebody that was a lover or a part of this at one point in time that didn't want to be in it no more. Sorry. I need to have this closer to my mouth. That didn't want to be a part of this shit anymore. They didn't want to be a part of it anymore. So it's an unaliving that somebody is 5:44 on the clock that they're getting caught up for. I feel like it was an argument and it ended in with somebody being unalived, whether it was a mother energy that did it to somebody else or somebody that did it to the mother energy. And that's what's being exposed now. Shit. Because you keep following your intuition, you're too strong and too pure. Everything is getting illuminated as you move forward with the Knight of Wands. They're going through a tower, this mother energy. So there's somebody, it's something about the fact that somebody didn't want to fight with them or fight back with them. So they unalive somebody. And that's something that's coming to light. Ooh, let's get some information. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine light, prosperity. It's something that they're receiving some type of information that they can't fight with people about, that they're fighting amongst each other about because of an unaliving that they did to receive stability or balance in the past. Because it's something about them being rejected and they feeling vulnerable. So maybe somebody 5:45. So maybe somebody has told them to their face that they didn't want nothing to do with them, and it could have been a lover, somebody that was doing this sex magic with them in the past, and they're getting caught up for unaliving them. They may have received a message recently about them unaliving them, and that they're getting like caught up for. But these people feel vulnerable because people are rejecting them. They're not opening their heart to them because they know the truth. Ooh, shit. And they're ghosting them because they realizing that, like, I feel like people are getting to the point where they realizing rejecting these people to their face is like a little bit, it's better to just reject them and just cut them off instead of letting them come around you, because these people got issues. A lot of them are on drugs, heavily drugged up, or just they can't control their emotions, and people are realizing that, and they keep trying to get people. People are rejecting this repeated pattern and karmic lesson of them trying to bring you around, but also because of the fact there's a lot coming out about these sacrifices of these people that they were doing to try and keep some shit going. These people that are shallow, hollow, empty, and people are bored with the bullshit, they feel vulnerable. These people that are shallow, they feel vulnerable. So it's like they're getting caught up for multiple unalivings, bro. Like, people are realizing that these people really can't control themselves nor their emotions. Whoever this is, they keep trying to reconcile with people or force some type of reconciliation, but nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to come back around. Everybody got a clear head perspective that they don't want to be around them. They're better off just moving on, withdrawing their energy and setting boundaries, because these people are emotionally unstable. These people are emotionally unstable and unhinged right now. because they've been desperately trying to keep people conflicted by trying to mirror somebody's energy, and that was unexpected that people will withdraw their energy and say no, but also because you blocked them from mirroring your energy. They're falling apart, sinking in despair, hopeless as fuck, spying on you to find some type of information because everything has been destroyed. All blockages have been destroyed, but people are separating themselves and blocking them out. And whatever blockages they put up for you has been destroyed. But it's like that was unexpected that you would set your boundaries and say no and withdraw your energy, as well as other people. So people are really like realizing these people really spazzing out. They on some crazy shit. These third parties are disconnecting themselves from them. Like for real, for real. They realize that they're better off moving forward because nobody trusts them, or people are disconnecting from these third parties. They don't trust them. They don't trust them. They ain't relying on them. People are focusing on themselves. But it's like they keep trying to focus on everybody else but themselves because they're refusing to reflect on their journey and what they've done, chasing this toxic shit to get some type of fantasy, and they feel vulnerable because they want this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. They keep trying to force or get people to open their heart up to get back into this cycle of repeated pattern and karmic lessons. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, take it as it resonates. But people see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with this shit, and they keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing their energy. And these people keep longing, aching, aching and wanting people to get back in the cycle. It's like, get back in the cycle. Stop focusing on yourself type shit. Like, it's like that. And because they're afraid and they're sad because they know that this shit is the end. And it's like, you're not going. You've walked away for good. You've closed the door behind you. It's finality. They not getting a second chance to deplete your energy. That shit is over. That cycle's over. And you're at peace and balance and harmony. And these people keep trying to bind you to some type of confusion, doing this sex magic to bind you and do this witchcraft on you, bro. To this curse. Everything is getting everything is getting unveiled, and everything's getting unveiled about the truth about them and everything that they've been doing, especially surrounding this curse that they've been putting on these people. People are disconnecting to try to keep people stuck, trapped, and tied down. And now they're trapped and binded to their own shit because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. And everybody is aware of this shit. Every day that they keep getting rejected, this magic keeps getting rejected every day. And people have awakened to this shit about them clinging on, obsessing, and spying on you to attach to you. Is being rejected. You keep ghosting them and everything. Now people are ghosting them because they realize these non-committal sexual energy was just liars. They were just liars. Nobody trusts they mask. Nobody trusts them or rely on them. They keep pretending to try to do this risk, but they're bitter and angry because you escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. And they want to return so bad, but everything has reached this breaking point, and they keep trying to act like a fucking victim. 5:50 on the clock. They keep trying to act like a fucking victim, and it ain't working. This perpetual victimhood shit ain't working, bro. It's not. It's not. It's not, bro. This shit is over. Because everybody's focusing on themselves. They're getting out of this non-committal sexual energy. These people, and they can't cause mixed signals to this divine masculine anymore to keep something a secret. They're getting stonewalled from this divine masculine as well. The divine masculine has withdrawn their energy and set boundaries. The answer is no. And these people are unstable. They're unstable as fuck, bro. Unstable, because it's the fact that they keep trying to keep people conflicted by trying to mirror energy, and it's not working. They're blocked, bro. That's what it is. They keep doing unstable as fuck because the boundaries are up. The answer is no. Unstable. Keep trying to cause conflict or have people conflicted by trying to mirror somebody's energy. And it was unexpected that you would set boundaries and say no and withdraw your energy. They're hopeless, sinking in despair, falling apart because everything that they did has been destroyed. They keep trying to spy on you to cause some type of to find some type of information, because they're heartbroken about the fact that you separated and blocked them out. They're only heartbroken because they have no control over you or this situation. Whatever binding that they had on you, whatever curse or witchcraft that they had on you has been broken. And it's like they keep, like, you keep separating. They keep trying to, because they did all of this to cause blockages for you, to have you in illusions. They're stubborn in their ego about this shit because you separated and blocked them out. You blocked all their illusions. They're trying to project cloudy energy towards you. And they're in their ego and pride, craving to, like, go back to the past because they were, like, obsessing about this shit. That's literally it. They're in their ego. They are in their ego because they're obsessing over you because they want to try again to put divine feminine into conflict with a whole foundation. But this whole foundation is following their intuition about this family and these connections. These people just trying to connect to them just to cause delays and change. So it's like they're trying to, like, do this magic on this foundation to get this foundation to go against this divine feminine again, to cause some type of delays. But everybody got clarity about the truth. Everybody knows the truth, and it's not working. It's being rejected, bro. Because they can't get, it's crazy, dog. Like, these people are obsessive. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, bro, are fighting. They fighting, bro. Because they not getting a second chance to lie. This deception, dishonesty, and lies to attach to you. They keep getting ghosted. And they're clinging on and obsessing about the fact that everybody has awakened and they realize the truth and they're getting rejected. And they're whatever second chance they thought they was going to get is getting rejected. Rejection to deplete your energy. Because you're at peace and in harmony and everybody else is as well. They're being in peace. And they're angry, bro. Triggered, genuinely triggered. I'm not even joking. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents, because everybody is focusing on themselves and they're not in the energy of, oh, just having sex with just anybody. They done with that shit. They realize it ain't it. That ain't it. And they're fighting amongst each other because they know they're not getting another chance. They know they're not going to be able to do this. But it's like they keep trying to find a way to try to turn a whole foundation against the true divine feminine again. But it's not working. They have eternal regret and they trying to silence you. It's like they're trying to set you up. They trying to make it seem like you're the enemy and you're not. And they're angry about it because everybody knows you're not the fucking enemy. They know you're not the fucking enemy. Bruh. Confirmed, they're firm and wide awake because people are being decisive and they have eternal regret because they don't have, nobody's conflicted. Everybody is absolute in their decision. There is nothing they can do about this shit. Everybody is absolute in their decision and how they want to proceed forward, especially surrounding somebody born with specific talent, features in their personality. And these people have nothing but a regret because of the fact that they've been found out and they can't lie. They can't lie. They can't put on a mask. They are exposed. And they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up, trying to get a second chance to force some type of reconciliation. Because nobody wants to be a part of the bullshit. That shit is over. It's over. That's just what it is. They can't. They are desperately trying to mirror your energy, but they can't. They're being forced to let go and surrender and give this shit up of trying to mirror your energy. Everybody has a clear head perspective. It's like the only people that don't have a clear head perspective about the fact that this shit is over is this family. That's just it. But it's like they know, they choose not to know. 555 on the fucking clock. They choose not to know. It's a death to the situation, bro. Of them trying to get close to you to commit some type of crime. These third parties as well. These key people core the problem. And they know because they already know you're leveling up. There's nothing they can do about it. They've already received the message that everything is progressing forward. This is over. Yeah, about these illusions and them being heavily watched for their illusions as well as their for the hostility and jealousy that they have towards you. Divine intervention is at play and they're losing control and reckless as energy because they can't derail you. They're not getting their hope and wishes or what they expected. People are walking away, separating, breaking up, and ending things with them. Especially these third-party individuals. Because these third-party energies can't mirror your energy anyways either. They can't appear as you. Like, they can't act like you. They can't appear as you. This investigation is over. These third-party energies are disconnecting. Because this investigation is over and they do not trust these people. all this chaos that they caused, everything coming to light. This investigation into them doing this identity fraud is over. A decision has been made. A decision has been made when it comes to these elders and these lost loved ones and them getting caught up for that shit. A decision has been made. And people are breaking up, walking away, and ending shit and focusing on themselves. They are out of this non-committal sexual energy doing this sex magic and shit. They ain't doing this shit no more. This elder and these lost loved ones, they getting caught up for these lost loved ones, and it's been solidified that this shit is the end. Law officials is on that ass for this house and or home, take it as it resonates. And they've been trying to silence you this entire time. These greedy ass people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. And they're upset because nobody wants to be a part of this shit. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity, especially after this blood work came out already and this digital footprint that they had. Bro, this shit is over for this risk that they took. Blood work, autopsy, biopsy, and toxicology reports coming back, and it points directly to this family. Directly back to them. And people are breaking up and ending them trying to come back around to reconcile with them. They not doing it. They not reconciling with this family. And this family is having nothing but money problems. That's the only reason why they want to come back around. They are having money problems. They have no way out of this shit because of this STD, STI, as well as these poisonings that they're getting caught up for what they've been wishing and desiring, committed to doing. Yeah, this was a surprise to them. Because you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. That's just what it is. And you're you're balanced. These people have been trying to pay people to come towards you to delay you in some type of way. Possibly people from your past to be like, oh, I miss you. You've been blocking these niggas left and right. And the focus is completely on these people. Everybody realizes this is a waste of time. Everything that they did in the dark is coming to the light in divine timing. And that's just what it is. These master manipulators and what they tried to do. Especially surrounding in unalivings as well as trying to unalive you. They're fighting amongst each other because they're trapped in their own shit and they're going to jail and for this money that they wasn't supposed to have. And nobody's reconciling with them. Nobody's coming around them. Nobody wants no parts, bro. These key people core to problems being forced to let go and surrender and give up, trying to get a second chance to try to mirror your energy. That shit is dead. Everybody got to clear his perspective surrounding multiple unalivings that in an investigation as well that's already over, that they're getting caught up for multiple investigations into multiple unalivings that they did or people that they unalived to mirror their energy or appear as them. They're getting caught up for all that shit. This change is coming in and you're single, independent, and alone. And these people keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you doing these rituals and shit, but they're binded to their own shit. This whole community could be talking about this. And these people are drinking heavily because of your talents, whatever you born, because of your talent, features, and their personality. Fighting, keep trying to attract you in with this pet magic because of your lineage. It's not happening. Everybody is firm and wide awake who you are in your true lineage. 6 o'clock on the dot when I said that. They know who you are. They actually know who you are and who your true family is. And they're getting exposed for that as well. These greedy ass people that are lazy and obsessed and cruel that's already been investigated. This investigation is over and they not getting out of this. It's somebody older and younger that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones and all this chaos that they cause. It's an ending to this bullshit because you already walked away and separated yourself and put an ending to it. There's nothing they can do about this. That's just what it is. And these people keep trying to these people are trying to get away now, but they being forced to give this shit up because you kept away from these people, and these people are trying to find any type of way to get away. This old friend people from your past that's being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy, divine intervention. They not getting away. They thought they was gonna be able to run away from this shit. They ain't not running away. This is somebody like everybody realized this was all a waste of time. Because you walked away, you separated yourself, and people are walking away and separating themselves because they realized this was all a waste of time. Because they're still secretly trying to reconcile with you or get around you in some type of time because they can't. It's not happening. But they keep trying to keep it secret of why they've been desperately trying to reconcile with people. And everybody already knows the truth, and they're not wasting their time with this family. They're not. because they finding out everything that they did in the dark, and it all in divine timing. People don't want to be a part of that shit. No, the answer is no. Their digital footprint, they're trying to silence people. So they, like, whatever they've been doing online is exposing them for trying to silence you or silence other people about a house and or home. Law officials are already solidified about them trying to set you up as well as threaten other people's lives, and you're in alignment to get your new beginning. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to set you up. They got caught on camera and or video trying to set somebody up. Literally, whatever video, photo, audio that they got caught up confirmed everything, and everybody is following their intuition. That's just what it is. And they have eternal regret about you, about your talents, your features, and their personality. They don't like, and they can't attract you in. Their eternal regret is you, which is wild. That's a wild thing to say. They are angry because of, like, it's been solidified that they going to prison, bro. It's been solidified, bro. That shit is there, bro. They're going to prison, and their eternal regret, I guess, is coming for you. I guess it's just, yeah, and causing all these illusions because they're being forced to surrender and let this shit go because everybody already know what's up, especially surrounding you and your lineage or people in your lineage. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, and you're single, independent, and alone. Because everybody has a clear head perspective about these illusions that they've been trying to about an unaliving that they did. But these people that keep trying to manipulate a situation, it's like they don't have clarity about something. So people know something about this family, that about something that this family said, and some type of dishonesty, lies, and illusions that these people don't know that they know yet. And they have no foresight about this shit. So there's something, but they're being heavily watched though. They're being heavily watched. And you got your guard up and protecting yourself from this STD, SDI. But there's something that this family lied about that they don't know that people know about, surrounding and unaliving. And it's like, it's in their head, it's like they don't want to acknowledge the fact that this shit is really over. They know it's over, but they don't want to acknowledge it because of all the shame that they feel because of everything that they did. Radical rebirth. They're ashamed because people are going through radical rebirths and everything is changing. And they're being forced to surrender this up to the universe, but other people are surrendering this up to the universe. So there's something about they did in the past, in unaliving, that's about to get cleared up surrounding an investigation that's over. They don't know something. There's something about an unaliving that other people know about that was just like it. There's something that these people, these master manipulators, these people that's greedy and obsessed, their eyes are so focused on you. There's something that they don't know. And it's like they keep acting and they keep trying to act like it's something that they don't know that people know, that completely bust this whole case wide open, and that's why this investigation is over. They may not even know that they've already been caught up for another unaliving that they're getting caught up for this. I'm gonna have to pull some cards on that. They feel shame because your harvest is coming in. There's nothing they can do about it. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, and you shine the light on this. 606. Let me pull some cards. Let me get one card for Pisces, please. Please, please, please. So this family is getting caught up. There's something that's coming out. Damn, I only wanted one. Radical rebirth, divine lineage. Your divine lineage, they walk within you and beside you. Know that, and you have good juju. And these people keep resisting the fact that you have good juju and you're moving forward, but you're feeling safe to be yourself, and that's bringing in your harvest. And these people feel nothing but shame because you surrender it up to the universe and you keep following your intuition and you know your worth. That's just what it is. And you shine a light by living out loud, and it's bringing in your manifestations. And these people feel grief. Giving and receiving. Yeah, because you're in the energy of giving and receiving and fearless love. That's just what it is. I'm gonna pull some cards to dive a little deeper into some shit, because this is I feel like there's a recent unaliving, because I did a reading a little bit ago where it was about these people have run out of money for drugs and they're dangerous. Like, you feel me? They're spazzing out. It's something about them being completely emotionally unstable at this point. And it's like they can't handle rejection because they can't handle their emotions. So people have been separating themselves and just basically sending a message like, yo, I don't want to be bothered. Just don't come bother me and shit. Instead of actually hanging around them and telling them to their face, for some, unless they're in a group of people, because these people are they're spazzing out. They're really spazzing out in a really bad way. Bliss, autonomy, because you're happy. People are getting the energy of being happy, and it's like people are waking because of this radical rebirth and people moving forward and finding peace and balance and harmony and moving away. There is automatically happening for them to be more in a contentment energy, because this family was putting people in a state where they were able to feed off of their negative energy. And since people are in a more blissful energy, more contentment energy, they can't feed off of these people, especially because they've been withdrawing their energy, and they can't project their energy onto other people, regardless of them being around them or trying to get around them. But it's also something that you're manifesting in is bringing in happiness. That's just what it is. People, and it's pissing them off. Something that you're creating is like bringing people peace, and allowing them to heal. Healing autonomy. That is allowing them to heal themselves. And that's triggering to them. Let me get one card for Pisces, please. Clear, concise messages for Pisces. Let me get one card, please. Sorcery, revolution. So the magic that they did in the past is coming to light. Solo sex magic. You could just literally just be focusing on yourself and focusing on your stability. But some type of vision about this community doing this offering. Somebody got some type of a vision about this community when they did some type of ritual, some type of magic that they did, trying to offer up you and your essence, your spiritual essence. But it's been confirmed something about they already know something bad is coming in. And it's like I feel like they were warned. Somebody had a vision and warned them about something after they did some type of ritual. And that's another reason why people started backing off from this family. But it's like they're having visions about what's about to happen, and they're scared about that shit. They're scared. They're really scared about this. It says sorcery, revolution. The first modern inhaler invented in the late 1700s and was paired with the plant spirit of poppy. But this was not a treatment. Hippocrates, a 5th century physician, used the term azain to describe respiratory distress. And this is where we get the term asthma. For at least 3,500 years, people have used aerosols to treat asthma symptoms, as in ancient China, with the smoking of opium, and the Greeks inhaling the smoke from burning herbs. The message of this card is a reminder to breathe. The cannabis plant is a versatile consciousness and will work in a multitude of areas in your life. Since the beginning of civilization, we have had the tools within our natural environment to aid in the ailments we may encounter. Plant spirit poppy. It says, reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred skills command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. And it says, dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. With loving yourself, allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. You are loved and you are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love. You deserve you deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of a love that remembers your beauty at your ugliest moments. Don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Real love is a sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. I give love. I receive love. I am love. Yeah, but this family is going through nothing but like money problems because of your success. They blame it all because of you being successful, but they literally plotted on your downfall the entire time. And they were profiting off of it. Now they can't profit off it anymore because everybody knows the truth, and they're clashing because they know it's divine timing and they're going to jail and it's been solidified. Like I said, there's a judgment that has already been rendered, and they already know that they're going to jail. They've already received this and they can't fight this. And the evidence is so damning. It's not even, it's like a slam dunk type shit. You feel me? It's a slam dunk. There ain't no way out of this. That's just what it is. There's no way out of this. There is absolutely no way out of this, and they know it. They know there ain't no way out of this. This investigation is over. And people are breaking away, ending partnerships, all of that shit. Because they've already received this message surrounding this unaliving. And they're upset about this spazzing out because I guess they never expected for these unalivings to come to light. Oh man, 1 second. But it's something that somebody did recently as well, that when they thought that they wasn't being watched. We gotta show better all about teamwork together. Yeah. Yeah, this is real. This is really over. Like, I want to pull some cards on this because I feel like somebody rejected them. Somebody that was a lover to them that recently rejected them. I'm like, I got that energy. I'm just gonna pull some cards to get a little bit of confirmation on that. But like, yeah, no, this cycle is over, whether they like it or not. They don't have a choice in this, like, for real. And it's already been solidified. There's a judgment that has been rendered that they can't fight. They can't fight this. It's just literally a matter of time at this point in time, and they know it. 1 second, 1 second. Let me just clean this area up a little bit just so we can get some type of clue about what's going on. Yeah. 1 second, 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 1 second. Don't you be holding back. Don't you be holding back your love. Don't you be holding back. I mean, you really don't want another love. Yeah, I feel like when they heard this name or this subpoena about a specific unaliving, whether they were already questioned about it or not, it triggered something because they knew, oh, they're fucked type shit. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine light, prosperity. Could be somebody that's pregnant, I swear. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine light, prosperity, and such a me clear and concise messages. They probably feel like they're blocked. Like, they know there ain't no way out. Oh, man. Yup. They know. Cause, yeah. 6:16 on the clock. All right, God, Holy Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages, yeses and nos. Okay. Did they is this hold on, okay. Let me think. Is this family getting caught up for multiple unalivings and sacrifices that they did? Is this family getting caught up for multiple unalivings and sacrifices that they did? Is this family getting caught up for multiple sacrifices and unalivings that they did? Six of Cups. You have the Six of Cups, the Moon card, and the World card. So that's a yes. That is a yes. 1 second. Where is... That's it. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite, one of my favorite books. It's the Ultimate Guide to Tarot, but they have a section specifically for yes and no answers. And what's a yes and what's a no. Yeah, so this is a yes. And this is what I actually use. Because sometimes when I shuffle my cards, sometimes it depends on what I'm doing and what I'm asking and the type of way that I'm asking. But when I do it this way, this is what I follow. Being real with you. Okay. So, all right. God, Holy Spirit, Green, Divine Light, Prosperity, Ancestors, please give me clear text messages. Have they already received the message, a confirmation about this from the courts? Has this family already received a confirmation about this from the courts? Has this family received this confirmation from the courts already? You have the Nine of Wands, 10 of Cups, that's a yes. Ace of Cups, they've already received this. God, Holy Spirit, Guardian, Divine Light, Prosperity, Ancestors, have they already received a turn yourself in by date? Have they already received a turn yourself in by date? Have they already received a turn yourself in by date? Father of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles, Four of Cups, this is a neutral card. Lovers, yeah, they have. They already have. They already have. Then I'm making chocolate. Return center, return center, return center. Within the last 2 weeks, has somebody in this family, somebody that's pregnant in this family, hold on. Within the past 2 weeks, has somebody that's pregnant unalived a lover that didn't want to be a part of this anymore? In the past 2 weeks, has somebody that's pregnant unalived somebody, unalived a lover that didn't want to be a part of this shit anymore? In the past 2 weeks, has somebody that's pregnant unalived somebody that unalived a lover that didn't want to be a part of this shit anymore? Sun card, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So yes, somebody did. Either they set them up, they either set this person up or they did it themselves. Was it by poison? Was it by poison? Was it by poison? Temperance, Justice, it was by poison. Hangman, it was by poison. To try to sacrifice them. Hangman is a neutral card, but they did that recently to try to sacrifice them. Like, dog. And this person is getting caught up for it. Yeah, they like, that's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're getting caught up for this. And it was in the last 2 weeks. Somebody passed away. In the last 2 weeks, this person poisoned them. Shit. Because they didn't want to be a part of this shit no more. Yeah. Are they about to get questioned for this? Are they about to get questioned for this? Are they about to get questioned for this? Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they about to get questioned for this. Like, these people are gathering up evidence. That toxicology report, that autopsy and toxicology report gonna expose this poison, that the poison. Is this poisoning gonna connect them to other murders as well, to these other unalivings and sacrifices? Is this poisoning gonna connect them to other unalivings and sacrifices that they've done in the past? Is this poisoning gonna connect them to other unalivings and sacrifices that they did in the past? You have the Daughter of Swords, which is basically the Page of Swords. The Six of Wands, And the Four of Swords, that's a yes. That is a yes. Yep. Yep, they caught up. They know they caught up. There ain't no way out. All right, well, that's all I got for Pisces. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. They triggered, unstable, because it's like they can't handle rejection. 622. This shit over. All right. Cleanse your energy. Take your spiritual baths. Stay prayed up, bro. Like, cleanse your energy. Take your spiritual baths. Read your scriptures. Stay prayed up. Remember to love yourself. Self-love is extremely important, especially at this point in time. And remember, stay away from these people, dog. Stay away from them. They crazy, man. They crazy. And don't drink nothing from them, dog. Don't drink nothing. Don't drink nothing. Don't eat nothing. Don't drink nothing. No nothing. Seriously. That's all I gotta say. And with that note, just remember, if you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.